These are some Qigong warm-up exercises which we want to do before we start with our Qigong practice. With all the exercises, go only to your own means, do it in your own comfort zone, avoid overstretching, and if you feel like you can't do a certain exercise due to your age, please kind of stay in a smaller range and to your limits. Okay, we want to start first to sit upright, have our feet flat on the ground, so avoid sitting with your feet behind. So sitting with the feet resting flat on the ground, shoulder or hip widths apart. I show you the back from the side, so I'd like you to make an alignment from head to tail, so avoid sitting that way or this way, so sitting straight up and connecting to your sitting bones and to the top of the head, which is the highest point of the head that's reaching up to the sky. Okay, so let's review the posture. Feet on the ground, shoulder or hip widths apart, upright sitting, hips balanced on left and right, resting on your sitting bones, shoulders relaxed, chin slightly tucked in and lifting from the highest point, which is called Bai Hui. Take a breath, and when you're breathing in, I like you to place one hand on your belly, breathing in towards the belly rises, breathing out, the belly flattens. In breath, and slow out breath. In breath, deep into the abdominal cavity. Out breath, relax, long and slow out breath. So these are the baselines for the Qigong warm-ups. Let's our hands drop to the side and do some shoulder rolls for a start. Up, back, down, forward, up, back, down, forward. And then going a figure eight, one way. And the other way. Let your hands rest back on your thighs. Then dropping your chin in and bring your neck forward, coming up, dropping forward, downwards, raising your neck up, downwards, chin to the chest, breathing out as you go down, coming up to kind of neutral. So avoid the overstretching at this time, at this stage. Then raise your right hand, looking into your palm, chin tucked in slightly, rotate your head to the right side, looking into your palm. Coming back. Go to the opposite side, 50% of the move. Don't go too far yet. In breath, out breath. Go about 70% of your range. In breath, out breath. Moving with the out breath about 90% of your range, of your max. Keeping hand-eye contact. Push your hands forward. Spread the fingers, making fists. Spread the fingers, making fists. Spread the fingers, fists. Take a breath in, hands coming back to the chest, breathing out and push forward. In breath, out breath. In breath, out. Hands come back to the chest, to the front, and doing some circles with your hands, sort of loosening up your wrists. If you have issues with stiff wrists or arthritis, just go easy with that kind of motion. And allow this figure eight to go bigger to the sides. So this moves your shoulders, your elbows, and your wrists. And relax, pushing down to the ceiling, to the floor, and reach up to the ceiling. In breath, push down to earth and reach up with your head to the ceiling. In breath, push down and reach up. Next, put your hands to the side, resting your hands on your hips, and do a small circle with your torso, going to the front, to the side, to the back, and moving the other way. And finding back a neutral position. Hands to the side, drop to one side, move the spine sideways. And come back to rest. For the next movement, bringing your hands to the sides and swing around by brushing through the ear and brushing in front of your knees. Brush in front and turn. And going further around as far as you can to mobilize your spine. So this is a movement for your spine to rotate from side to side. Okay, have a rest. With the next movement, let's work with our hips and ankles. So bringing your foot forward, push out and come back. Push out, come back. Pushing out, come back. And then moving from side to side. And the last one, do some rotations. So you're rolling over your ankle and sort of making a circle with your hip. Only go again as far as you can go easily. If you have any hip joint issues or placement, so making sure you are not overdoing this movement. Okay, so you warmed up the ankles, the knees, the hips, the spine, and also the hands and shoulders. Let's start with some very simple Tai Chi exercise in sitting. Coming to your upright posture, taking a deep breath in, long, slow, and relaxed. Dropping your hands down to earth and push with your hands to earth. 3 times, moving back and forwards as you want to stroke with your palms. You want to stroke over the earth. And slowly, palms to the side, lift Qi up, that your hands come in front of your belly, holding in front of your belly. Slowly breathing in, expanding your breath in your lower abdominal, breathing out. Breathing in, out. In, out. Raise your hands along the center midline in front of your chest. Relax your elbows, bring the palms to each other. Holding a little ball in your hand, an imaginary ball or a ball of Qi. And when you are keeping your hands for a moment in this connection from hand to hand, you might notice Qi arising, which has different qualities. It could feel warm, tingly, or like a magnetism. Having your fingers relaxed, your wrist relaxed, elbows relaxed, shoulders relaxed. Once all the joints are relaxed, Qi can flow evenly. And then I'd like you to gently kind of bring your fingers apart, and then you might notice Qi has been building between your palms. That is a natural phenomena. Qi is building between the palms, and we're doing something like stretching Qi. So expand the Qi with the in-breath, out-breath. In-breath, out-breath. Bring your hands down along the midline to lower dantian. Open, in-breath, out-breath. In-breath, out. In, out. Raise your hands up to the middle, to the center, chest and heart. In-breath, out. In, out. And if you can lift your hands higher, let's go all the way up in front of your head. Turn the palms and doing a bigger circle. Deep out breath. Hands placed on lower dantian. This is the area in the lower abdomen, below your belly button. And taking a breath in. Feeling your hands are rising with the in-breath and breathing out, relaxing. So feel inwards at the end of this short sequence. How does it feel now? How does my body feel now? Do I feel more calm, Do I feel centered? How is it in the difference from the beginning of this exercise regime? And open your hands and complete. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this very simple regime of warm-ups and 3-circle Qigong, and wish you lots of fun with the practice.